As we continue our coverage, we want to talk now to a professor at Quinnipiac University who has done research on how terrorists use the media and thrive on publicity. Professor, did they get what they wanted to today?
Yes, I don't think there's any question about that.
What is it that they're trying to accomplish? We right now are investigating reports that there is a van or a truck, perhaps two trucks full of explosives beneath the George Washington Bridge.
Well, again, one of the things I guess you don't want to do is you want to be sure that you're not reporting rumor, and I'm confident you're not. The purpose of the use of the media in these kinds of things is to promote fear amongst the people, to get you to reduce your own freedoms, and to get you to respond emotionally and kill people so that they can raise an army of people who hate you. It's worked in the Middle East. It's worked in a lot of parts of the world.
But clearly, Professor, the media, we have no choice but to cover the events that have unfolded here. So really, what option would the media have in a case like this?
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear all of your question, but I must presume that I understand what you're saying. No, one of the freedoms they would like you to curtail is your freedom of the press. They would like to deprive you of that. And I think that to the extent that you can do honest reporting in a horrible situation like this, which I think has been done for the most part.
All right, Mr. Russell Barclay of Quinnipiac University, we appreciate your time.
It's all right.
Thank you, sir.
As Alan Cohen told us in New York City tonight, the FBI is looking for your help. Any information that you may have is helpful. The Bureau has set up some tip lines for you. That's
right. We want to put the number on your screen right now. The FBI tip line, 1-866-483-5137. And also, we've got our website up there. You can connect via our website, of course, at WTNH.com. Now, we've been talking to you about a report of a truck filled with explosives near the George Washington Bridge. This is a story that has begun to unfold in the past 45 minutes
Absolutely.
or so.
I talked with Kevin Garrity of Madison just a few moments ago. Garrity had gone into the city with a friend to distribute thousands of flashlights from his company to rescue workers. You will hear Garrity talk first about learning of the new terrorist threat while he was on the Tri-Borough Bridge in New York. This was about 20 minutes ago.
Police officers approached us and asked us to leave the bridge. I asked them why, and as we were debating this, their superior came up in a police car, stopped real quick, and said, "Everybody off the bridge. We just pulled over two trucks with explosives headed towards the Meadowlands." You can picture snow being 3-4 inches deep. Well, that was soot and debris around us. It was worse than any movie that you've ever seen. We saw bodies being dragged out from the site. As we were giving out flashlights, Garrity flashlights.
Just some of the stories that we're starting to hear.
Right, and also we do have some reports from New York that, again, 2 men in custody with a truckload of explosives, and one of the reports we were hearing was that they did have enough explosives in that truck to blow up the George Washington Bridge, but they were apprehended.